a couple of passages I want you to be aware of, and it's important for you to recognize a little bit of just what God begins to show us as Christians, what his heart is for Israel. There's a couple passages in the book of Romans, and I want you to please turn there if you would. Initially, I want you to turn to Romans chapter 2. In Romans chapter 2, and I want to give you the context because I'm not trying to sell you something. I simply want you to see what Scripture teaches on this subject. And in Romans chapter 2, God does something amazing through the Spirit. Paul is writing this letter. And I want you to see the context, which is why we're going to cover a couple extra verses. In Romans 2, verse 17, he declares this: "Indeed, you are called a Jew and rest on the law, and you make your boast in God." So what is he talking about? The Jews. He's not talking about the church. He's not talking about anything else. He's talking about Jews, and only Jews. He says, you are called a Jew. So he's referring now to the Jews, and what's going to happen is this. He says to the Jews in verse 25, "For circumcision is indeed profitable if you keep the law, but if you're a breaker of the law, your circumcision has become uncircumcision." Do you understand? He says everything that you do on the outward really doesn't make you the Jew that I want you to be. Do you understand? The Jew that I want you to be is what? Guided by my Spirit. That's the Jew. See, they're thinking that what makes him a Jew is something outward. No, you're already born a descendant. When you're circumcised, you have this physical cutting, but it doesn't make you more a Jew. And when you keep the law, it doesn't make you more a Jew. You understand that once you're born, whatever nationality, you are. You understand that if I have any Irish in me, wearing green on St. just doesn't. I wish it did, but it doesn't. I can't claim it. But what happens is this. The Jews thought by doing something outward, it makes me more of who I am, and it doesn't. All it does is identify me for who I already am.